Welcome, this is Sig with Fish Out Loud. It is storming here on the beach. We got rain, we got thunder, and I thought what better way to do a review on my new rain suit. Now I am wearing my old Cabela's guidewear, which I've had for over 20 years. So do I like it? Yes, I do. It's 20 years old. There's been a lot of advancements. Not so much when it comes to the Gore-Tex part of it, keeping water out, but the design of rain gear overall. My biggest gripe with this is it's a little bit bulky, and also when I'm on plane, I've got to, and it's raining, I've got to actually put this over like so and hold on like this because of the stretching here. It just doesn't secure it down. I'd love to be able to just have this and put my hands on the steering wheel, but I can't. I got to do this. So that's my only gripe. It's lasted me for 20 years, so obviously it must be pretty good. So I am happy with this, but I'm really excited here to demonstrate something I came across a year, and I'm going to share the backstory with you first, but show you the box that I got from Buck-n-Bass, and I'm going to again share this backstory with you here shortly. Sig, much appreciate your support. Enjoy new gear. Thank you, Will. I don't know if you're familiar with Buck-n-Bass, but it's a very small company out of Nevada. It caught my attention last October. That's 1 year ago. I'll explain here in a second. I don't want to first take this stuff out. And it comes very nice packaged. Very nice packaged. I'm probably gonna need some scissors. No. All right. No, I don't. There's my bibs, which just by looking at them, I'm gonna put a side-by-side comparison down here of my bibs and these bibs. This is very compact. This is my jacket. Very compact. Oh my, very compact. But I've already seen these. I've already seen some of the professionals in this industry of ours, bass fishing tournament professionals, wearing this. And I'm gonna put it on, so get ready, I'll be right back. All right, I wanna do a little bit of a side-by-side comparison. First I have the jackets here. I did weigh them. The Cabela's weighs about 3 pounds. This weighs about 2 pounds. And the Cabela's guidewear just feels more bulky, okay? But it served me well. This, very compact. Again, we can put unders on here. So I kind of like that. I haven't really tried them on yet, but I want to just do a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to grab the bibs right now. Same thing. Bibs weigh about the Cabela's guide weigh about 1 pound more than these bibs do. These weigh 2 pounds. This weighs 3 pounds. So you can, I don't know if you can see that, but very compact. It feels like it's going to fit to my body, where this, I feel like I just got a balloon suit on. Again, nothing wrong with these. They served me well over the years. But let's talk about leakage, okay? It just kind of, after a while, after getting rain, sometimes you're fishing out fishing 8 hours, you're getting constant rain, constant. That's what I'm looking for. Am I comfortable? Am I comfortable? After 8 hours of extreme weather, am I comfortable out there? So I want to talk to you a little bit about the backstory before I put this suit on and show you and tell you how I feel with it on. Last October, I had a chance of pre-fishing with Bryant Smith, who's a professional tournament angler out of Roseville, California. And I was pre-fishing with him on the Coosa River there in Gadsden, Alabama. We were pre-fishing for the Bass Opens, and one day he had to put that on, and I was really impressed with it. I said, hey, that's really nice. What is Buck-n-Bass? And he says, well, it's this company that came out with some absolute superior rain gear. They kind of rethought the whole thing. Instead of everybody being like a cookie cutter with some of these other companies, it's like a cookie cutter. They thought on the individual and how that person could not only be dry, but also feel like, you know, he's not getting soaked. I have been wet in my Cabela's Guidewears. Again, constant rain, 8 hours, just pounding rain. Eventually it does work its way in. I don't know anything that's 100%, but I did pay attention to them last October. And now fast forward, I was fishing an event on Lake Guntersville, Toyota Series, and the boater that I drew, we probably didn't say more than 50 words to each other the whole day, but he was wearing this, and I watched him. It was extreme cold weather. It was in the mid-20s, okay? Mid-20s, pouring down rain. There were sleet sideways, that kind of thing. Some of you that were at that Toyota Series, you know what I'm talking about. And I just observed him the whole day. And I never felt, when I was watching him, that he was uncomfortable. Me, I was layered up. I had this wear on, and I had I had five pairs of clothing on my top, 5 pairs of clothing on my bottom. Now, I didn't ask him how much he had on, but he just looked comfortable. He didn't look bulky. I felt like I was like a balloon, just, I could barely move, okay? But I did what I could, not only to stay dry, but to stay warm. And the whole day, I just felt that, you know, he was very comfortable in his BucknBass suit. So, and then a few of my other friends are wearing this gear too. And I said to myself, you know, there's something here. I need to check into it. After 20 years, I need to upgrade. And I called up BucknBass, spoke to Will, and after we got done talking, I said to myself, this is a no-brainer. He's kind of taken something and kind of redesigned it to fit the individual. So I'm gonna go try these on right now, and I'll be right back. Hey, I've got the bibs on, and unfortunately you can only see this part of me, but I put them on, I adjusted them. They are feeling pretty good. It feels just like I got a shell on. It's not bulky or nothing. I did want to show you the bottoms. So I have lifted up my leg here. These are my muck boots that I'll be wearing when it's raining. And it's just very thin. It doesn't feel bulky. It's really awesome, the fit that I'm getting here. Also, I did put my flip-flops on. So I adjusted it down here because there's times when you get a warm rain, but you don't want to get soaked, okay? So putting the flip-flops on, putting my muck boots on, it just feels great. It just feels like I got a lot of room on there. Now, I only have one layer of clothes on underneath. Matter of fact, I am wearing shorts right now. But I just like the fact that it just feels like a shell, and it doesn't bulk me up. So I'm excited. I really, really like these bibs. Okay, I'm gonna put my jacket on next. Here we go. All right, now I've got the top half on, and one of the most important things for me is when I'm fishing or I'm outdoors doing my thing is, will rain get in here? And really the guide wear was pretty good. It's also got a cuff here, but there's just one strap here. There's just one. What BucknBass did is they actually went an extra step further, and I'm sure some of the other guys do this too, is one of the things you gotta make sure is you don't have anything between. It's just skin. So if you have a long sleeve shirt on, back that up a little bit and just kind of take that like that. There you go. And that will stop everything, I'm being told, from the pros that are using these. And then the next is, so you got two straps here. So this will stop the moisture coming in, and that's an awesome thing. You start lifting your arm up, you don't want a bunch of dripping coming down here. Again, this served me well. I can't wait to put this. But the jacket fits awesome. It is perfect. All right. And I saw the people I fish with, I saw them going, we're going 60, 65 miles an hour, and this thing is very secure. As I'm hanging on with my straps, you know, blowing back. So very secure. Hope you can hear me. I am very happy with this jacket. It feels like there's nothing, I don't have anything on, just a shell, which is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to keep you dry, okay? I'll put the layers underneath for the warmth. All right, let me take this off and be right back. All right, I've just taken off the jacket and I put the bibs back on, and right here's the jacket. I just want to give you my overall impression of BucknBass. I love it. I love it. A couple things is, all right, number one is I'm glad I made the investment to get this. This should last me forever, okay? It's great because when it's cold outside, I could layer up, all right? And if it's warm outside, I can just put these on. Fish with my flip-flops. I love it. I love it without getting wet. I love what BucknBass has done. They get a 10 for me because they were able to take and make this to where it's not cookie cutter. It's just each individual, it fits them snug, just like a shell, like it's supposed to. I can layer up all I want to, or take the layers off all I want to. I strongly recommend that if you're ready for an investment, you check out BucknBass first, okay, and see why everyone is starting to talk about it. All right. Hey, remember, you can get your Fish Out Loud caps right below here. Just click on the link. All right. And remember, you guys are always just one cast away.